third and final toast tonight is going to be from Tim, Matt's stepfather.
I am so happy tonight, and I just have to take a minute just to take a breath, and this is very touching. When Matt asked me to speak tonight, I was absolutely humbled, honored, and flattered. I have not known Matt for the majority of his life. It was only when his mother and I started seeing each other that I met Matt. And it was just absolutely humbling that Matt would ask me to speak. It's only been about 10 years that I met Matt, somewhere around there. And his mother had told me all about him, that he was tall, extraordinarily handsome, extraordinarily smart, intuitive, kind-hearted person. And she mentioned he was tall. She kind of underrepresented that. I was a little bit intimidated. Anxious to meet Matt because he had all these wonderful qualities that his mother had described, and so when Joan arranged that Matt and I could meet, we hit it off great, and at least I think we did. And, Matt and I got to know each other over some time, and then especially when Joan and I purchased a house. We sold our houses, our own individual houses, and purchased a house. It was not quite ready for move-in. Matt and I moved in while there was still work going on. Did some finishing up on the house. And Matt and I did some projects together. We put down some indoor-outdoor carpet, and we cursed together while assembling some outdoor furniture. And I wish I had had more time with Matt because, well, just before he went to college, I think it was just before he went to college, he wanted to plant some of those thermonuclear peppers in the yard. And Matt, being the engineering student that he was, and his stick-to-itiveness, and he got out there in that hard red clay with picks and shovels and mattocks and dug up a very nice, neat plot to put it in. He even, being the engineer, he even lined it with some concrete edges. It was about 7 or so feet long and 3.5 feet wide. It looked exactly like a freshly dug grave there. And John and I still call that Matt's grave. We have softened the edges and put flowers in it. But, kind of a side note there, I can distract easily. So Matt goes off to college, and after a while, he introduces us to Meredith. And it has been a true pleasure getting to know Meredith. She is the same as Matt. Kind-hearted, a gentle soul, extremely intelligent, very personable, such a loving person. And Joan and I have truly enjoyed getting to know her, but what got Joan and me the most was a few years ago, I had cancer. And Meredith was on her way back from Wilmington to Asheville. And she came out of her way to Cornelius to stop in and say hello to us and see how we were doing. And that was one of the most touching things. And I knew then that she was even more than I thought before. So, I am very touched, honored and pleased to be here. Over the years, I've gotten to know Paul, Melissa, Robert, Meredith's grandfather. We've had one wonderful night at a campfire pit, cooking hot dogs, at graduation with Julia and other friends at the house in Weaverville. Marvelous party. It has been so wonderful to get to know the family and the friends. And I am just so full of gratitude that I am here and allowed to be part of this. And it's all because of Matt and Meredith. Thank you to Matt and Meredith.
To Matt and Meredith.